So Deanna, this right here, where people feel a heavy presence, you're scared to come up here on your own. This used to be bedrooms of the family that lived here.
This was bedrooms. We're standing right now in what actually was a balcony, and you can see the difference on the floors. You can see the rise toward our right. These windows behind you right now were at one time open to the downstairs. So as we walk through here, it's quiet. Downstairs is where people say that this is where they hear the loud banging of something that has fallen on the floor, steps, running, in this area, in this room right here.
And people come up here, nothing's fallen, nobody's up here when those footsteps are going on. It's completely empty.
It's completely empty when that happens.
So from what I understand, there were two girls that lived here. They were adopted by the family from the East. One of them grew up to be 90, but the other one was a very sickly girl, and it's believed that she passed away here. Is that what you've heard, or officially is that girl here? Do you think if that's the girl that people see or hear?
It's not a girl that people have reported to me that they've seen, but rather a small boy.
Okay.
And the bouncing of a ball. And in fact, my coworker, Sarah, said that one morning, while it was still dark, because it was a cloudy day, in the reflection of the door as she was unlocking it to get in, she saw the shadow of a child pass by. When she turned, there was nobody there.
It was Monday morning in October. I was coming into work, and typically the first thing I do is I come in through the side door, and I would come and unlock the door. The door has a reflective tint on it. So as I was unlocking the door towards the back, I saw some movement, and when I took a closer look, it looked like a small child, a young boy. I remember he had like a dingy t-shirt and some shorts on, and he was jumping, but my mind was focused on opening and unlocking the door. So once I accomplished that and I turned around, I noticed there was no one there. So I looked back into the reflection, and there was nothing. So I just went into my office, I sat down, and I just thought to myself, did this just happen?
Let's go in here. And is there any particular room in here as you walk in here that gives you like a super creepy feeling, or is it just everything up here?
More than anything, it's that room to the far right.
Okay.
It just seems kind of away from everything, alone. It doesn't have very much exterior light. The windows themselves are different. And just in here, it just seems that it's a little bit eerier, it's a little darker, it's almost as if you were quiet enough, you could hear something.
Yeah, well, it's funny you say that because, you know, and I'm getting goosebumps as I'm saying this, like even walking through this threshold, this door, that heaviness of this floor gets even heavier in here. And you and I have talked off camera a little bit about being sensitive, and there's definitely something heavy in this room. You can almost feel it.
There's something heavy behind me right now. There's something heavy behind me, and I can actually almost feel somebody holding the small of my back as I'm talking to you. And I'm not kidding you.
And we don't have any equipment, but let's do this. Is somebody in here with us right now? Are you still feeling behind you?
Oh, yes.
Who's standing behind Deanna? Can you please tell us your name? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay. This just feels like it's on.
It just feels like my back is just real tight, and I'm beginning to get the goosebumps.
Okay.
I'll be all right. I just didn't want my back to that closet. It just felt uncomfortable.
So something in here, but you still kind of, it's just a little carryover on you. If you're in here, just know that Deanna loves this building. I'm a guest of Deanna's, and we're here to communicate. We're not here to disturb you. We're not here to bother you. We're not here to tell you you have to leave. But just know we're guests, And please be good to Deanna, because she's going to keep working here with you. And be good, and please be good to us tonight. Do you want to get out of here? Let's get out of here. Come on.
Okay, thank
I
you.
can see in your face. I just wanted to say that. Please do not attach yourself to Deanna. You do not have permission. It's funny because as soon as we walk out, it stops
It
almost.
stops.
Yeah.
It does, but it was real tight, right in this area right here, almost as if somebody was trying to touch or trying to say, you're invading, move out. I didn't actually feel a hand on me. I just felt very, very heavy in this midsection in my back. Oh,
Okay, no, it's good. Let's get out of
Okay.
here. Let's get out of here. So this is the room where earlier Deanna got touched in her back by something while she was sitting here, and it got to the point where her face got real pale, and you could tell that she was really, really, affected by it. Roger, you weren't here when that happened, but it definitely, you could feel, I don't feel what I felt earlier, but there was a heaviness to this room earlier. Is the spirit that touched Deanna in here right now? See, that's going up to yellow. What I have here in my hand is this device. It will allow you to communicate with us. It will allow you to give me a sign that you're here. Wow. So right now the baseline is the second green line. So anything higher than that is what would be a sign. If you're in here, can you make these lights light up? You touched Diana earlier, so you have the energy to do this. Can you come over here and touch this device?
Do you know what a picture is? A photograph? Why don't you get close to the black box that Alejandro has in his hand?
So like right now, Roger, this thing keeps going up to all the way to the third light.
Wow.
You see that?
Is it just bouncing back and forth or just stays?
Is that you? Are you making that light up to yellow? If it is you, can you light it up to orange? So this place has really high EMF to begin with.
Yeah, it's right on it. It's not even going down.
No. But a second ago, so the way this device works, it's supposed to pick up electronic fields. And so if it's near something that's electrical, it would go off. But these readings are really, really strange because we're in an empty room.
Yeah, that's really high
For an empty room.
See if it was the fluorescent light that was on.
No, everything's off right
It would
now.
make sense. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure why there is such a high reading in here. Deanna means you well. This is a location. Did you hear that knock?
No, I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that right now?
No. I
Just
just
like
heard
back over here, I thought I heard it.
I just heard your voice.
No, that wasn't it. It was much deeper than that. Was that you? Did you just make a knocking sound? Can you do it again? Listen, listen, listen. Staff says that you like to drop things and walk loudly. If you're up here, you can come near us.
Anything, even if it's just one word, or maybe you can tell us your favorite color, or if you could tell us if you're a boy or a girl.
This thing's just consistently on yellow, and I think we're exactly above where the bedrooms were.
Right.
And I know down there I'm getting consistently yellow. So this place has really high EMF. There's just no doubt about it. From the stuff that's here, from the electronics and the wire in the walls. And so when staff says there's an uneasy feeling up here, that could be a completely logical explanation.
Yeah, because EMF tends to affect people certain ways. I know if I'm around it for a while, it gets me kind of, you know. Look,
Yeah.
but it went down right here.
No, like places like here has no enough reading. So this is a good spot. Okay, so right here, can you light this up so we know that's you? If you light this up, it means yes. Is there a spirit with us right now? There's something cold on my arm. I feel cold right here. Are you near my arm?
They moved.
It's lighting up.
There it is.
Yep. I see it. Can you do it stronger? You see that?
Yeah.
Are you touching my arm right now? Look, dude, it's going up. And I'm getting goosebumps on my arm. You see that?
Yeah.
Are you touching my arm right now? Are you the same spirit that touched Deanna? Look, it's going to the middle one.
No, it's not. That's really weird. You had it in the same spot.
Are you over here? Why are you grabbing me? Look at my arm, dude.
Yeah, I see it. See all the goosebumps.
Look at my arm. Look at my arm.
See the hair standing up right there?
What's the ghost box saying?
I don't know.
Go get it. It's cold. Here, let's do this. Can you make a knocking sound? Or go to that device and make it talk. Say something to that word to let us know you're here. Give us a sign of your presence. Dude, I cannot, this, whatever I feel in my arm, it's not stopping at all. I wish we had the millimeter. Can you do a knocking sound like this? Let's see. 2 knocks. What is your name? Something behind us?
I swear I saw something like with the shoulder.
Are you over here?
I saw something like right here, right where the light switches are. Like I saw something with like a shoulder. It looked like, and it moved slowly, like this, like a black. It looked like a shoulder, just like this. Like if you could just see my shoulder, and it moved like this into the wall. I'm not kidding you.
You
man.
saw something move from
here. It looked like say if you just saw my shoulder right here,
yeah.
my sleeve, and it just moved across.
You saw a
like
clear
this.
figure going
Yes.
from the wall through this wall?
This way. It went this way. And it looked like it was just going real slow, like that.
Where are you?
That's so weird.
We're just here to communicate. You don't have to be scared of us, and if you showed yourself, we want to thank you. We want to thank you. We're here to communicate. We're visitors. And one thing we want you to know is that this place is about to become a museum. So there's going to be more visitors coming here. So is there anything you want to share with us to let the staff know so they can make this place as comfortable for you as possible?
Can you tell us if this was your home? Does it bother you that things are changing? If it bothers you that things are changing, can you go next to Alejandro and make that light come up like you did earlier? All you need to do is make the light come up by getting close to it, and if you change it, we're gonna assume that you're confirming that the change upsets you. That's dead.
Yeah, it is done.
There's nothing that's good.
Well, that's good because I'm trying to figure out why these things kept flicking off. Is that you?
Come back over here. Come back over here. Right here where you were at.
Are you? Maybe it's a kid.
Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of low.
Are you a little kid? What's your name? Will you light this up if you're a little boy? More than that, are you a little boy? It's getting stronger, do you see that?
Yeah.
Would you like to play with us? We brought some toys for you. If you want us to bring the toys up here, you really need to light this up.
Did you hear a footstep?
Where?
Like a knock? Doom, like that? It sounded like it came from downstairs.
Underneath?
Yeah.
If you're downstairs, can you come up with us, please? Dude, that's crazy though. When you turned on your EMF pump, you saw something move.
It was weird, and I was watching it, and it was real slow. It was really, really odd. I'd never seen anything like that. It was really weird.
Coming this summer, full-length episodes of Dead Explorer, including the exciting conclusion to this investigation. Use the link below for more information.